Morning world. Pip's a bit sleepy today. Not a bad night's sleep actually, but just feeling very sleepy. So for breakfast I have a yogurt and a cup of tea. So that's what I'm going to do to start my day. I'm going to reply to all your lovely comments because I love getting the comments, and I tried replying earlier on while I lay in bed and I was just falling asleep while writing and leaving trails of random letters. I thought, I'm not awake enough to do this. So I'll do it now. Oh, excuse me. See you all in a bit. Look who's here. You're still a bit snotty, aren't you? But your face is looking a lot better. You got some new magic cream to make you better. Just very congested and cuddly. Aren't you? You say hi everyone. Hi. They're very noisy in there, aren't they, today? And playing with a rubber snake, aren't they, and scaring each other. Don't forget to scream. They're singing Row You Boat. Aww, cuddles. Right, they're colouring. I just need to go up into the loft to get the Welsh stuff, which I didn't get out yesterday. Wow, mister, you done your picture? Could you pop it on the side for me, please? And I'll bring the Welsh stuff down. Welsh stuff needs to come down, and the, oh, excuse me, Valentine's box needs to go up. Been slacking this week. Right. Okay, so I'm basically going through all these things that I printed out a long time ago. They've just been hanging around, so I'm sorting through which things are sort of activities I need to sit down with the children and do, and which things are things they can do sort of free play. Put some of the colouring things over here for them, got some leftover colouring sheets and Disney ones and bits. And they're having a little bit of free crafting going on here.
Pippa, this is a bit broken.
Oh dear. Can you glue it back down? No. Harvey's making a garden, aren't you, Harvey, with flowers? He's got all of these flowers that he's going to stick on. And he's drawing the stems for them. And he's got some grass. And now he's doing the sky.
We need that one.
Okay, can you put the lid on it, please, sweetie?
I think you take it off.
Oh, I wonder where it's gone. So in that box is lots of things to do with Wales. And Wales is part of the UK. So there's England, where we live. That's a leek. Where's that one? It's a vegetable. So there's England, Scotland and Wales. Okay, and this stuff is all stuff that represents Wales. So this is their flag, the Welsh dragon, on a tin. So we could put things in there. But that's what their flag looks like, with a big dragon on it. That'd be a cool flag to have, wouldn't it?
It's not a flag.
That's not a flag, no, that's just a tin, but that's what their flag looks like. And there's lots of sheep in Wales. They do a lot of sheep farming. And these are daffodil petals.
How can sheep swim?
I don't think sheep swim very well. But they don't need to, because there's lots of land in Wales. Just like there is here. Have you ever been to Wales?
No.
No? I sometimes go to Wales on a holiday. And in Wales they have things called love spoons that they carve.
We've been to a holiday before.
Where? You've been on holiday before?
Yeah.
Yeah, just not to Wales. Okay, this is a leek. This is a vegetable. Okay, do you want to hear a funny story about a leek and the man called St David, who is their patron saint?
Yeah.
Shall I tell you a story about him? So, the Welsh were being invaded. Okay, so they got people coming in to try and take over Wales.
Take over Wales?
Yeah, they were trying to take over
Is that
their
naughty?
land. It was a bit naughty, you're right. And they didn't want their Wales to be taken away. They didn't want their country to be taken away from them. So they were fighting these people, and there were swords and there were shields. But it was really hard to tell who was from Wales and who was an invader, because all their clothes were really similar. So they couldn't work out who was a friend and who was an enemy. and lots of the Welsh people were getting killed. So do you know what a man did called David?
No.
He pulled a leek out of the ground, because there's lots of leeks growing in Wales. He pulled it out of the ground and he said, we need to attach it to your uniform, and then we will know who's Welsh.
So why did he take those away?
He pulled it out of the ground. You can eat these are vegetables. He pulled it out of the ground. This is the roots. Doesn't normally have a face on it. This is just a pretend one. And he put it on their uniforms, and then everyone who was wearing a leek, they knew was Welsh, and they knew to protect that person and not to fight them. And in the end, they managed to save Wales from the invaders. So now they celebrate St David, who is their patron saint. It's a big word, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So one of the things they do in Wales, this one's a metal one, but one of the things they do is they make love spoons to give to people as gifts who they love, people who they love. And can you see these symbols? What symbols can you see on here? What's that?
A love heart.
It is a love heart, and this looks a bit like a sun, I think. And each of the symbols means different things. So I've got a spoon, and I thought you could make a love spoon for somebody who you love. Who do you love?
Max and Charlotte.
Okay, well you could make them a love spoon if you like. Would you like to do that?
Yeah.
And I thought carving would be a bit tricky, so I've made us some special shapes, and we can stick them to the spoon with my glue stick. This is very hot, so I can help you. So you don't want to burn your fingers. You're going to have that spoon.
What's the glue very hot?
Because it has to melt it. That's why we plug it in. It melts these sticks so that we have hot glue, and then it just works better than the little sticky glue sticks that we normally use.
It hurts.
It does. Let me show you some of these. So what shape is this?
Where is the glue?
It's in there. Don't you worry. I'll show you when we come to that bit. What do you think this shape is?
Love heart.
Yeah, and it means love. What do you know what this shape is?
A square.
It's like a diamond in the sky. It's a diamond. And that means wealth. So having money and good fortune.
It's a square.
It's a square, kind of, if you put it that way. This is a heart with a lock. Can you see? And that means that somebody...
Yeah, but it is quite like a square.
It is quite like a square, yeah. So this one here, this is a heart, isn't it? But it's turned into a padlock. Like we had on Valentine's, we had padlocks, didn't we? That I showed you.
Yeah.
So this padlock...
This looks like Bill now.
If you were to stick a padlock on your spoon, it would mean that you were promising to look after the person you love.
Oh.
And do you know what this is? You might not have seen one of these.
It's Bell.
A bell, good boy. And this is for things like weddings and christenings, but it means living in harmony, so living peacefully with the person that you want to give the spoon to. And this one is a wheel, and this means spending your life with that person. And this is a horseshoe. Have you seen a horseshoe before?
Yeah, but this is like a turning wheel.
Yeah, it is like a turning wheel. A horseshoe is what goes on the feet of horses, isn't it? And if you hang them up on the wall and you make sure they're that way up, then it means good luck.
Well, it might hurt their feet this might. It might.
What, a horse's foot?
Has horse got a neck?
Yes, they do have a neck.
Lions go very fast.
They do. Horses can run fast too.
Yeah.
Do you know what this is?
A key.
A key. And that is a key to your heart.
Yeah.
So it means that you are giving
But
the
he
person
opens
some
the
love.
door.
It does. But in this, it means unlocking your heart. Look, it goes with a lock. And this here is a flower, and it means that your love for that person will grow. So I've got some symbols here, and I thought you might like to stick them on your spoon and make your very own love spoon.
Do you mean with the glue?
With the very hot glue. So this is the glue. Do you want to have a look at this glue stick?
Is it hot?
No, it's cold because I haven't melted it yet. Okay, and what we're going to do is stick it in here. So what would you like to go on your spoon?
Scary.
I'll do this bit then, and you can just stick the bits on. How about that? So tell me.
Want to do with you.
Okay, what symbol would you like to choose first?
Maybe.
Who are you doing this for?
This one.
The key. So did you say this is for your cousins?
Yeah.
Okay, so giving them the key means that you will give them your love. So where would you like to stick it on the handle? Which bit on the handle would you like to put it? It has to be on the front, sweetie. At the top. Right, do you want to help squeeze this?
Yeah.
With me? Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. That's it. Just a blob, and then very quickly. Very quick.
Hot now.
This is very hot. Can you see it smoking? You very quickly have to put that key on like that. Right.
Well, do you have to put it on very quickly?
Because if it dries, then it's not sticky anymore. What's the next thing you would like to tell your cousins? Would you like to put on your spoon? So we've got good luck, love, wealth, living in peace and harmony with them.
Maybe this one.
Harmony,
this one.
okay.
Bell.
The bell. Where's that one going to go on your love spoon?
Here.
Okay, so do you want me to do this bit for you?
Can I do it with
Yeah,
you?
you press it with me. Oh, that's it, a blob, that's it. No, just one blob.
Okay.
And then make sure we stick the bell on nicely. Good job, that's it. I will push it down because it's warm, that's it. Okay, so you've told them that you will love them and live in peace and harmony with them. Would you like to choose anything else for your love spoon?
Can I have...
This means good luck.
That
remember?
one.
Wealth, you want to wish them wealth and money, do you?
Yeah.
Okay, so...
Is that very hot, that?
No, this one's not hot. It's only when it comes out this end. Okay, you ready to do this?
In here it's hot.
In there's hot. No, that's cold. That's the cold glue, and it comes out runny this end when it goes through here. That's the bit you don't touch.
In here is it hot?
Yeah, can you see it smoking? This is where we don't touch this bit. Right, you going to help me do the handle?
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh, there we go. We've got to stick your wealthy bit on. Mind the glue, it's very hot. Okay. Anything else? One last thing, or is that enough?
Maybe this.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Good luck. Okay, you ready?
Do this again.
Okay, now be very careful sticking the good luck on because it's a thin one. That's it. Excellent. That's it.
It's still hot.
Well, it's stuck to me. Ouchie. And that is Harvey's. Should we show the camera? Harvey's love spoon for his cousins. Shall I write your name on it and put it to one side? You can take it home and give it to them when you see them.
Okay.
Who would you like to go and get now? Would you like to go and get Aurora to come and do this with me?
Yeah.
Thank you, sweetie. There we go.
Can I hold it?
You can hold it. Careful you don't break it. Do you want to send Aurora in?
Yeah.
Good boy. Here are our lovely Welsh spoons, our lovely Welsh love spoons, all ready to take home to the people they made them for, their parents or cousins or whoever it was they chose. Finley's awake. Hi, we just put some cream on you, haven't we? Would you like something to eat? Finley, are you hiding? You being shy? Should we get you something to eat? Yeah? Are you having a bounce? Yeah, you have to take it in turns, don't you? Okay, Aurora, in a minute you need to let the others have a turn, love. Time for some fruit, because I need a snack. And a cup of tea from my awesome Camp Van Tails cup. These guys hit 1K this weekend. And if you haven't already checked them out, please go check them out. They are awesome, awesome guys. Fantastic channel. And just, you don't want to miss them. You do not want to miss them. You're having an early lunch, aren't you? But I think you might be done. Okay, let's sort you out. And some milky. And the kids are out in the garden, burning off some energy. And we're hanging out, aren't we? Having some milk before sleep. Milkman? sunny out there. It's not as warm as yesterday, or it might just be that the garden's not got a lot of sun. It's in the shady bit, so it's not as warm, but it's warm. It's still very warm. And apparently the rain's coming tomorrow, which I'm not happy about. I like this weather. I don't want the rain to come. Oh well, can't have it all, can we? We're very lucky. I have to remember it is only February, and we have been very lucky. Is that nice bottle of milk, mister? You see yourself? Kids down for a nap? No, I've just put them down for naps. They're not asleep yet. Got a huge red big parcel. Blue Bike and Doyle. Thank you, thank you. I'm going to do a mail call. It's heavy. What have you sent me? Thanks. And for anyone who's a little bit squeamish later, you won't like this. I can assure Ruthie D will want to look away when I open this parcel. For sure. Go on then, Evan. Open the box. See what lovely presents I get sent. Anyone who's a bit squeamish, look away.
Cockroaches.
It's not going to freak you out. Do you want to go and feed some to Toothless?
Yeah. That's now the cockroaches, isn't that bad?
No, they've got sticky feet.
Oh.
He only needs about 2. We've got to get him quite close to his face.
Where are these from?
I ordered them offline.
What's he doing? What's he doing? Don't you dare go under that.
If you turn it over, he'll be able to get to them.
What's
Because they're all underneath.
Oh, they're there, aren't they? How do I get them? What do I don't have to do?
Hold the thing up under his nose. Can you see them?
I think we just leave them in there to shake them.
Yeah, you can shake a couple off. Oh.
What are you doing? There's 2. What are you doing, Pippa?
Feeding the lizard.
You and them 2 cockroaches. What's those? They're cockroaches. Can lizards eat cockroaches?
He can. He's too busy sleeping. He doesn't care, does he? Make sure you wash your hands, Evan.
Yeah, well.
She's the YouTuber.
But didn't you want to tell people about your thing that you have drawn when you can't sleep?
It's art. Interpret it how you want.
How do you interpret your art? So when did you draw this? Like 11 o'clock at night?
I regret my art lessons. You do not study art. You just art.
You just art.
You just art.
Art just is.
Art just is, and it is just art.
I like it. That's in your head,
Stop
is it?
putting meaning into it.
Oh, that's nice. I like it. You should draw more.
What should I
Draw
do
more often. Stop beating children up with your book. Poor Finn. Being battered. One way to get rid of Brendan is turn the camera on. I really don't feel like I've got much footage today. The day's virtually done. Oh, time to hoover. Well, I've hoovered the house and I've hoovered my garden. Yes, I am that strange neighbour who hoovers her fake grass and patio. And the other neighbours all talk about because they think I'm weird. So I need to go and empty this now. We'll go and get rid of it. Otherwise it will stink by tomorrow because it's full of leaves. Just fixed up Kenzie's bike shelter a bit. We're due rain again. Just to prevent it from getting soggy. And the mud kitchen needs a bit of a sort out and a bit of a mend. Need to pen up this bamboo as well. Bit tidier. I've started adding people. People are in my map. I have people roughly added to my map. If you want to be in my map, send me a rough location and I'll put you in the book. Okay, lovely lot, I'm done for the day. I've had a nice bath. My house is tidy. Lee and Kenzie are watching a film. Brendan is doing his own thing. So I'm thinking I might do a live stream. Or I might sit and read those magazines that Doyle sent me. Or I might finish my book. Who knows? We'll see what the evening brings. Thanks for watching, you lovely lot.